Hello, good evening, friends. Welcome to today's topic. In this session, I am going to discuss an editorial from the Pioneer. The date is 12/12/24. So, before that, a small disclaimer. So, friends, in this channel, I am going to discuss the topics from Hindu, Telangana Today, Financial Express, and Pioneer. And small intro and disclaimer. I am a Satyaji, author and coach. You can find some books written by me on Amazon, and myself, an ex UPSC aspirant. Friends, small request, if you find value from this channel, you can consider following my channel. So thank you so much. So right now, yes, so right now I have already read the news article and I have highlighted some of the glimpse, so you can just observe the glimpse, right? Yeah, without wasting much time, let me go to the concept. Yes, so here friends, I hope you are seeing my screen. So in this topic we are going to learn why this in news, and some of the concepts and background and advantages and some challenges, right? And finally some solutions we will discuss. At the end we are going to discuss UPSC pre and mains questions. After that we will see some close test which will help for the SSC CGL and banks examination. So let me start the concept here. So friends, yes, thank you so much. Yes, welcome friends. Yes. So friends, why this concept in news? Anybody? Yes. Anybody can mention your thoughts why this concept in news. So first one is, yes. Yeah, let me change the color. Yes. So India is the third third largest. India is the third largest energy consumer. Energy consumer. Right. So moreover, to address climate change, we need to focus on the renewable energy. So it is a burning topic and evergreen topic, right? So that's why it is almost, it is a almost in the news. So friends, our targets when it comes to renewable targets, by 2030 we should achieve 280 gigawatts. What is that? 280 gigawatts of solar energy only, not entire renewable. It comes the only solar energy targets 280 gigawatts. So friends, till now, how much installed capacity we have with respect to solar energy? Please type in the chat box. So as per statistics, by June 2023, the installed capacity of solar energy, installed capacity of solar energy was approximately 70 gigawatts. How much? 70 gigawatts. So this is the small intro or news, right? So when it comes to concept, so what is solar energy? So solar energy refers harnessing of sunlight, harnessing of sunlight. How? With the help of photovoltaic cells or concentrated solar power system, CSP, right? So solar energy is a clean, renewable and sustainable energy, friends. It will not over a period of a time, because sun is the evergreen source, right? So let me paste one diagram here. So this is the solar energy. This is the how we are harnessing from the sun. This is the sun, right? So from the sun we are taking light energy with the help of PV cells, right? Photovoltaic cells. These are the PV cells, and we are generating. This is the technical issue. So friends, in the background we came across most important to this concept from 2010, especially after the introduction of national solar mission. National solar mission, we have given much priority for this solar energy, right? So we will see what are some advantages or positives with the help of solar energy. So friends, right, so solar energy provides us energy security. Anybody can mention what is energy security? So as per IEA, energy security defined as it should considered as it should have 4 A's. What are these 4 A's? Affordability, availability, accessibility. It should access for everyone. Accessibility. And finally, yes friends, accept. It should have environmental acceptance. So that is the energy security. So friends, for providing energy security, you should consider these 4 parameters. So solar energy or solar power has all 4 parameters. It is affordable, it is available, it is accessible, it is acceptable, right? So second advantage is economic growth. How solar energy related to the economic growth? Yes friends. So how it is related to economic growth? So friends, we are spending more dollars on purchase of crude oil, right? If we give priority to our domestic energy, right, then we no need to spend dollars. We can save dollars, right? Instead of spending, we can save it. And solar energy creates jobs. It is environmental friendly, right? Envy friendly. We no need to spend much on health expenditure decreases, because if the energy is clean, health expenditure decreases. So demographic right? So people will can spend on other activities that will help us to improve our economy. So what is another benefit with respect to solar, right? So we have environmental benefits, right? Ecological benefits. How it is, it reduces greenhouse gases, global warming. Yes, friends. Mitigates climate change. These are the multiple benefits if we give importance to solar energy. And cost effective. So for initial investment, it is very high, but over period of a time, it means long term affordability. We can call it as long term affordability, right? So these are the multiple benefits if we give importance to solar energy. So friends, next we will discuss some of the disadvantages or negatives with respect to our challenges. So we have infrastructure gap. So right now the cost of solar panels and production, there are a lot of drawbacks in terms of not only these power lines installation and distribution network, and skill shortage. Skill short. So many people are not trained with this solar concept. So we have 10,000 jobs are skilled person against 30,000. So nearly 20,000 who have shortage with respect to skilled people for the financial year 2024. So there is a clearly gap is there, right? There is a skill gap, right? So any other challenges? So cost, friends, I have already discussed. So upfront cost is very high. Many people don't know financial literacy. So nowadays they are aware of solar, but they are not willing to put their investment in solar. Right. Apart from this, we have geographical constraints. So India is a diversity with respect to geography. So there are some geographical constraints. So friends, there may be multiple challenges with respect to solar, right? So even technological issues, it needs to be matured, right? So we don't have any grid connection right now. there is issues grid connected with respect to solar, wind, right, geothermal, different types of renewable energy we need to connect. Grid connection, it is a problem here. So when it comes to some solutions, we have some schemes. We will see some schemes implemented by the government of India. So we all know this is the old scheme. It is a national solar mission, right? So we all know this scheme. And right now, currently, the burning scheme is, or burning topic is, right, this is the PM. One second, friends. PM, I hope it is visible to you. So PM Suryagar Muft Bijli Yojana. What it tells, it is very important. So let us discuss some in-depth analysis here. So it is implemented by the MNRE, Ministry of New and Renewable Energy, and it aims by December 2025 all states, right, all states and central government buildings, central government buildings, their rooftop should be installed by the solar panels. It means they should get energy or power from solar only. This is one target. And second target is there are some subsidies for installation of solar energy on the roofs of households. So by this, the government is expecting saving of 75,000 crores per year. It is a very beautiful scheme, right? And some old schemes like grid connected, grid connected solar rooftop schemes, right, for both residential, industrial things. And canal, friends, what is it? Canals. Over the top of canals and banks, we should install some solar panels. So let me show the diagram here. So this is the diagram. So these are the canals, right? So these are the canals. Over the canals, canal banks, as well as canal tops. Canal banks and canal tops. This is the one of the scheme. So not only this, government is implementing some of the other schemes or some of the benefits like tax benefits it is giving, and PLI scheme for promotion of solar energy, and Atmanirbhar Bharat Yojana, right? So these are the some of the beautiful schemes which are currently running by the government of India. When it comes to aspirant, as an aspirant, you should have some views. What are your views? Like supportive views, right? Supportive views, as well as critical observation. And finally, you should go with the balanced or optimistic. Balanced view, sometimes you can go optimist, sometimes you can take the balance. Majorly, you can give importance to balance. So, what is supportive view, right? So, you can mention solar energy adoption helps us protecting environmental degradation. When it comes to critical view, we can mention about infra gaps, right? And financial, like upfront cost, skills gap, all you can mention. So, but taking balanced view, you can quote as you need to have people awareness, public private partnership, community awareness, everything you can ask for the balanced people and support from the Govt. Like this, you can go. And finally, friends, if you come to conclusion with respect to this solar energy, you can mention or quote SDG 7. What is SDG 7? Anybody comment in the chat box what it tells about, right, friends? So, friends, SDG is a affordable, reliable, sustainable, modern energy. What it is? It should be sustainable, modern energy. So we need to achieve these goals. So like this, you can conclude the topic. So friends, do you have any questions? Let me know in the chat. So till now we have covered why it is in the news. Let me go to the top. So why it is in the news, right? So majorly this is the targets and what we have achieved, and it is a burning topic that is it is in the news. When it comes to definitions and some history, we have discussed what is solar energy. It is the harnessing of sunlight, right? And PV cells, and what is the mechanism behind this, how it started in India, right? So what are the positives with respect to solar energy, and what are the negatives or challenges, right? And finally solutions from the government and importance to the Suryagar, very important. So it is burning topic. The question may be expected, and, and the ministry, which ministry it is implementing, and targets, right? It is very important, and existing schemes and aspirant views. So we have clearly mentioned supportive views, critical views, and balanced views. And finally, conclusion. So friends, till now any questions you can mention in the chat. So if you don't have any questions, let me move to the existing UPSC prelims and mains questions. So friends, these are the previously asked questions in the UPSC. So if you see mains questions 2020, so what are the challenges in achieving energy security? So friends, we have discussed in the concept what is energy security as per IEA. So you can straight away start with IEA, that is 4A definition, right? Affordability, availability, acceptability. So you can start that one. And challenges, friends. So what are the challenges? So you can broadly mention. So energy security means there are multiple energy sources like solar, we have discussed here in the concept as per article. There are wind, there are hydro, like fossil fuels like coal, everything that comes under the bundle of energy security, right? Geothermal, so multiple sources for energy. That comes to the energy security, but the definition is as per IEA you should write. So what are the challenges? You can mention all the challenges I have mentioned in the solar, and you can also quote important challenges from the wind, hydro, other sources, right? Especially fossil fuels like coal challenges. Coal is the environmental threat. So you can mention that one. The first part is completed. Then discuss the role of renewable energy sources in this regard. So these are the all except these fossil fuel things, right? So multiple things are there for renewable energy, and you can discuss with regard to this one. So that is the question one which asked in 2020. And similarly 2018 the question comes like this: discuss the factors behind increasing focus on solar energy. So it means it is indirectly asking challenges for the environment with respect to energy, means challenges of fossil fuels. So you can discuss that one, and how to overcome these challenges in achieving solar targets. So friends, in the article they are mentioned solar targets like we have achieved 70 gigawatts, right? So it is the 70% we have achieved. So when it comes to 2030, what are the targets? You can mention that one. And are there any challenges? So all challenges, whatever we have discussed in with respect to solar, you can mention. Apart from that, you can also quote other challenges. So this is the broadly two questions can be answered with respect to this article. So that is the beautiness. So when it comes to another question which is asked in the 2016, so here they are asking what are the advantages and challenges in integrating renewable energy into India's power grid. So it is slightly beyond this topic, right? So the main topic is integration of renewable energy into power grid. So you need to think about it, and you can mention your views as a comment below this video, right friends? So two questions we have covered with respect to previous questions of UPSC mains. So now we will see UPSC prelims. So very simple questions. So what are the primary target of India solar energy capacity by 2030? Yes friends, you can type your answer in the chat. So this is the answer. So 280 gigawatts by 2030. So what are the major challenges in promoting solar energy adaptation in India as per article? So friends, there are straight away they are asking. So skills, we are mentioning skills. So as per article, we have only 1,000 jobs, but we are expecting 30,000 skilled employees or jobs for the financial year 24 they mentioned. And another challenge is perceived cost, like upfront cost and right PV solar panels cost, lack of technology, that are the costs. So another question we are mentioning here: what is the role of skill council for green jobs in solar energy sector? Yes friends, you can type this answer in the chat. I am not giving any clue here. So this is the simple question: which of the government schemes aimed at for promoting domestic manufacturing of solar panels in India? So friends, for promotion of domestic manufacturing, whatever may be, it may be a solar panels, it may be a medicines, right? So any other sector like you can mention like anything, electronics, whatever may be. Only one program, that is PLI. It is a bonding topic. So friends, according to NEP, National Electricity Plan, what is the projected peak electricity demand for India 2031-32? So friends, you can mention your answer. So it is a slightly memory thing. So as per article, this is the answer, right? So friends, we have covered UPSC mains as well as UPSC prelims. Now we will move to the SSC or banks, right? So how to get the benefit from this topic? So friends, the topic is same topic. So here I am doing some close test. So friends, this totally depends upon the grammar as well as concepts. You should have both grammar as well as concept. Then only you can get full marks in this close test. So let me start this one. India, the world's dash energy consuming country. So friends, if you don't know anything about funda regarding to energy consumption, you can't answer here, right? So that is keep in mind, and is making significant strides to the address its growing energy demands through solar energy adoption with a target of to achieve solar energy by 2030. Again, if you don't know concept, you can't answer. The country has already reached 70 gigawatts as of June 2023, amounting to dash percentage of its annual target. Again, funda. So despite the progress, challenge persists, including dash issues, right? And high perceived high cost. The government has introduced schemes like PLI to promote an adoption of solar technologies. Reports suggest that while awareness is growing, dash infrastructure and trained personnel remain key obstacles. So meeting the projected doubling of energy demands by 2030 is crucial for India's sustainable and economic growth. So friends, it is basically focusing on the funda as well as very less grammar. So we will go to the questions. So here the first question is, what is the rank of India in global energy consumption as mentioned in the passage? So friends, you need to have the editorial article, then you can answer this concept. So India is the third consuming thing. So India energy target is 80 gigawatts by 2030. So till how much we have achieved in the solar energy installation? We have 70% or 70 gigawatts. So challenges in solar energy adoption include accessibility as well as skill shortage. Yes, friends. Skills we are mentioning. The PLI scheme aim to promote domestic manufacturing. So despite growing awareness, challenges remain regarding dash infrastructure. So friends, these 5 questions are related to funda. If you don't know funda or concept, you can't. But it is a grammar question. So outdated infrastructure or renewable infrastructure, insufficient infrastructure are inadequate. So friends, you can mention in the chart what is your answer. So these type of questions we can come across nearly 80%, right? Nearly 80% in our exams. Yes, friends, what is the answer? Answer is inadequate. So friends, thank you so much for watching this live session and participating along with me. So again, we will meet in the next session. See you then.